Hello and welcome back to Pine City Apiary. Today we're going to be taking a look at the beehives, seeing how they are doing, and checking to see if they need to be fed. But the Langstroths, I want to check them to make sure that they are doing okay with the sugar syrup. So let's go ahead and do this. They're bringing in some pollen. Now in this hive, first thing I want to do is I want to check to see how they're doing for sugar syrup, and they are empty. This is the double deep that we put on them. They haven't touched that one yet. They haven't touched that one yet. This one they are building. Oh, it's heavy too. They're building. Oh, the queen got up here. We've got larvae. We've got cap brood. We got nectar, there's pollen, you see eggs, okay, and they're just starting building out this side. Okay, this one was also just foundation. Looks like it's laid up solid and through here. Oops, I'm sorry. And it's solid eggs on this side too. This was just foundation and they've drawn it out. Okay, this next frame is reminds me I need to mark that these are foundationless. Now this frame was one that we cut off from the top of our hive, and you can see they've got it attached to the top and most of the bottom. We're working on the sides. There's a lot of nectar on this side, and this side is filled with nectar as well. There's also some pollen in there. They've got this filled with nectar. They're just starting to build out this side, and they're just starting at the top. Okay, this one, again, when we cut out, they have started attaching it. They've got it full of nectar on this side, and it's just packed full of pollen and nectar on this side. All right. Pretty heavy. Okay, that is solid brood. Also solid brood. All right, we're going to put them back together. We're not going to bother them anymore. I am going to keep an eye on this bar because I scraped moldy comb off of it, and that may have taken all the wax off, so they might reject that one frame. All right, we're going to put them back together. Boy, it is hard to pour with this veil on because I can't see you as well. I did make a little bit of a mess. Hopefully they will clean it up for me. So they got some Burcombe built again. I think they had Burcombe last time I opened this one. Queen isn't on it. Six. Okay, they're still on about 7-ish frames. Last time I was in here, I took the frame that was in first position and put it on 10th position, and it looks like they're sitting on it now, working it. So that was a plus. We're going to see how they're doing inside here. That one was empty as expected. Okay, they're just starting to work some wax right in here. Okay, this is solid pollen through here. They got some capped honey. They're just starting up on that corner. Okay, they got brood, larva, cap brood. There's a larva up on the top. I'm going to guess there's eggs in the middle, but I can't see them. We've got a supersedure cell. Got a supersedure cell. It's a queen cup on the bottom. Supersedure cell means that they don't like their queen. Looks like another supersedure cell on this side. Another, that's a drone. That might be just a drone too. Yeah, I think those are just drones. Okay, this has got larvae in it. It's got, I can't tell if there's eggs there or not. There's a queen cup here that I'm going to remove. This is laid up solid brood. Solid brood there. This side is pretty solid brood. All right, I'm going to continue to try to get the move to the middle, and once again, the frame that was in number 1 position, I'm going to put in number 10, because they are working this side of the hive. Now on this hive, I did not see the queen. I saw brood though. But I also saw some queen cups, and also I saw one superseder cell. And like I said before, superseder cell means they want to replace. They want to supersede their queen. Queen cup was empty, so that's good. All right, so Hive Slacker, gave them some more sugar syrup. We moved the colony towards the middle more by taking the frame out of position 1 and putting it in position 10. Same thing we did last time. They're not ready yet for a second deep. We did not see the queen. I'll have to look on editing to see if I see any eggs on the camera. I did not see any with my lousy eyes in this cloudy day. We saw a couple queen cups. I removed one. Did not see any swarm cells, but I did see a supersedure cell. So we're going to have to make double sure when we check this hive that we're seeing continued signs that they have a laying queen. It could be that they feel like they're not building up fast enough, they want to replace her. Replacing a queen is pretty common with package bees because the bees aren't sisters. They're bees from all over, whichever apiary is selling the bees. They shake bees into the package, and then they add a queen to it. So they're not family. So it's pretty common for package bees to supersede their queen. So hopefully they're just building that for an emergency, and we'll find the queen on our next trip. I did see brood, but like I said, I did not see any eggs. So Hive Slacker continues to slack.